Already sweating, and I'm only doing my warm-up. Of course, it's leg day. I posted a big ass workout recently on my YouTube channel. So what I'm gonna do today is my 3 leg exercises. Obviously I'm gonna smash more than that because I'm a little bitch. But I'm gonna tell you my 3 leg exercises that I feel are the best for all round building those legs. Say it, don't spray it. So basically, these are the 3 exercises that I would just always do if I wasn't allowed to do any other exercises to build all round, big ass, tree trunk legs. If you're out of breath in your warm-ups, you're on the right track. But when it comes to squats, I've been doing them, I've been training for 13 years. And no joke, the 140 I was squatting like 7-8 years ago for not far off the same reps I'm doing now. But just my technique over time gets better. What I had to do is lower the weight to take a few steps forward, a few steps back, to take bigger jump forward. So a lot of the time I wasn't putting the focus on my quads and my glutes. I was just putting too much on my back, leaning forward too much. So over time, it's just about getting technique. I mean, yeah, go in there and lift heavy weight, but all you're thinking about in your mind is lifting A to B. What I'm thinking about every rep is that mind to muscle connection. And that is when you get like fucking Jedi level, whenever you can fucking mind to muscle connect in your Jedi bodybuilder. Wow, I've squatted 3 weeks in a row. I feel like it's taking its toll. Fuck me. Still love it though. The key things that I always think about whenever going to a squat to help get my mindset ready and to get my body ready is that I get that little bitch voice out of my head saying I can't do it. He's gonna hold you back from your true potential. We don't want that little boy interfering with our lives. And then what I do is focus on getting a strong core, a strong mentality, knowing I can do this. Unracking the bar, a strong core, shoulder blades back, chest out, making sure those elbows are pointing down. My hips aren't just gonna go straight down, they're gonna go back first. Weight onto my heels, and I'm mind to muscle connecting the weight through my quads and glutes on the way down. So I'm just going, connecting, mind to muscle. And then with that mind to muscle connection that I'm doing all the way down, I focus lifting through that feeling. So the feeling is in my glutes and my quads that I'm focusing on driving up. Don't choose a weight that you're worried about lifting it just A to B. Choose a weight that first you focus on the mind to muscle. When you got that unlocked and you become a fucking Jedi, then you increase the weight. That's the big old squats out of the way. 100% the #1 leg building exercise. Don't give a fuck what anybody says. Obviously, if your injuries don't let you squat, then I'll show you some alterations at the end, some substitutes you can do for squats. But next up now, my big #1 building for hamstrings is going to be Olympic bar RDLs, dumbbell RDLs, or any other sort of RDL movement. It's all about the compound exercises for getting big and putting on muscle mass. I don't even know anymore. All right, so some good tips for this one is to get some plates to raise your toes up to help put more tension through your hamstrings. What we don't want to do is keep our legs completely straight or have them too bent. We just want a slight bend, and we don't want to come all the way up. This is going to bring in too much of our back. We want to keep this tension on those hamstrings. Keep the bar nice and close to you. Hips go back just like a squat. Slight bend, and just to before the top. Woo! At the end of the day, for this exercise, if you can just get in this stretching motion where you can just feel it in your hamstrings, that's the kind of feeling you want whenever you're doing the exercise. You want to be stretching out the hamstring and then contracting at the top. Don't forget to breathe. You know I do. Third and final leg building exercise that I wouldn't go without: dumbbell walking lunges, all round quad, hamstring, and glute builder. Woo! Let's go. You have to bear with me a little bit, kind of dying. But when it comes to lunges, it's all about having a good strong form. So keep that core nice and strong, upright, shoulder blades back, dumbbells down by your side. I like taking a slight step out to the side, the tiniest little bit, just to help keep balance. So it's out to the side. My knee isn't coming over my ankle. I don't want that to happen. So coming here, dropping down straight, pressing up through your heel. Stepping slightly out to the side. Weight should be through the heel here. Slight stretch on the quad on the other side, powering up. Wow, didn't take my jump off the whole session. I hate changing the climate when I'm like already in my session. If I haven't taken my jumper off by the first exercise, it's not coming off. Hate changing the climate. Man, I stink and I look a mess. Successful leg session. Just to sum up those three main leg building exercises. We've got the squats, the RDLs, and the lunges. I went so hard I forgot what I was even doing. Some good alterations I'll show you at the end of this video as well for each one. But generally, it's not about how much you lift. I'm not a strong guy really on any of my exercises, but what I can do is Jedi the shit out of my mind to muscle. And what I mean by that is not rushing through your reps, just thinking about lifting it from A to B, but actually thinking about on the way down, engaging the muscle that you want to work, powering through that every single rep. The guy who lifts 10 reps just as fast as he can, just thinking about lifting it from A to B, isn't gonna look the same as the guy who's done nice controlled reps, thinking about everyone working the muscle. Think about that, use it, abuse it, make gains from it, let's go! Yeah. If you can't do squats due to any sort of injury or anything like that, just go and do any other pressing motion. Try and make it a big compound, but what you wanna do is just obviously avoid that injury. So anything like leg press is gonna be good. Set a better form on Smith machine, anything like that. For the RDLs, once again, it is that same sort of motion, but you can use dumbbells, the Olympic bar, which I've done. You can go on a Smith machine. You can also use the Olympic bar in the corner, doing landmines. which is a great way that I found to get those hamstrings engaged. And obviously at the end, lunges are lunges. You can do them with weight, without weight. You can do them static, alternate, walking, Olympic bar. There's loads of different alternatives you can do for them. But the number one for me is when you have the dumbbells in your hand or the bar on your back and you're doing big, powerful walking lunges. Yeah, yo! Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Like all the good shit, comment with other videos you want to see. You know how it goes. Time for some calls.